Tampa has been blowing up huge these past few years, which also led to increase in housing prices. So if you happen to be a buyer searching for a home, that was bad news for you. But in this video, I'm going to be explaining why things have took a turn and now is going to be the perfect time to buy over in the Tampa Bay area. And we're going to jump into all the details right now. Before we jump into everything, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jonathan Ruiz. I'm a real estate agent that shows you all around the Tampa Bay area. And I don't show you just the real estate side. I like to show you, like the hidden gems, where to go, where to eat, all the fun things to do and cool activities. That way you get a real feel for what it's like when you're moving to the Tampa Bay area. And me and my partner James will love to earn your business. So you see that number on that screen or that email, go ahead and hit us up, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'll love to help either you or you and your family make that smooth transition over to the Tampa Bay area. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, why is it the best time to buy in Tampa if you're looking for a house? Well, for one, according to Reventure.app, Tampa Bay is the #1 city in America that sellers are doing price cuts. We're at 37%. That means 37% of people are cutting their prices on houses, on their houses in order for them to sell it. And what does that mean? That means sellers are getting a little bit desperate, and prices and value are likely to drop in the near future. So for one, is going to be why it's going to be the perfect time to buy if you're looking for a house in the Tampa Bay area. Also, if you happen to be looking for new construction over here in the Tampa Bay area, now's the perfect time to buy because these new home builders or master plan communities are just throwing out crazy incentives. I mean, they're doing things like helping you out with your down payment, like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 down, or they're offering them buying down your interest rate, because I mean, these interest rates were pretty crazy in the past. They're dropping down a little bit right now. So I mean, anything lowering that interest rate is going to help you out tremendously. If you're looking for more specific details on which incentives, which home builder in what area is having to offer, just reach out to me or my partner James. We'd love to break everything down for you and point you in the right direction. Also, if you happen to be looking for say condos, more specifically in the downtown area, downtown Tampa or downtown St. Pete, the incentives are getting pretty crazy right now. I mean, they're helping you out tremendously. I sold one last month where they don't have to pay HOA for 6 months, and we got them $100 grand off of the condo. I mean, so that's pretty huge. 100 grand obviously going to save you quite a bit, especially when you're talking, when these condos over here are going to be $1 million plus. Plus, the HOA, that's going to save you quite a bit as well if they're offering things like you don't have to pay HOA for 6 months. Because if you know anything about HOA in the downtown area, they can run you anywhere from $800 to $1,700 plus a month. So that's going to save you quite a bit of money in the long run. Now it's going to be a great time to buy because I took a deep dive into the pricing trend over the past year or so in the Tampa Bay area, and it has gotten dramatically better. For instance, a couple years ago when you couldn't keep a house on the market and it was selling for $30,000, $40,000 above asking price, and it'll sell on the same day. Now it's definitely not like that right now. For one, because there's going to be a lot more supply now, and people are taking a lot longer for them to sell their houses. So what does that mean to you, to the buyer? Well, that's going to mean that you can't really name your price, but you're going to get a lot better deal. For one, you're not going to overpay. And for two, you have a lot more wiggle room with negotiation. And so in the Tampa Bay area, more specifically, that is why, people are a lot more sellers are slashing their prices on these houses because they want to sell them. I mean, they're sitting back and they're like, hey, I want to sell my house. They think it's going to sell in a day to a week. A month or two goes by, and then they're like, maybe we overpriced, or maybe we need to cut the price in order for us to sell the house, which is going to be a great deal for the buyer. So that, for one, will be why it's going to be a great time to buy in the Tampa Bay area. So, if you're looking for more in-depth detail on this, or if you're ready to buy and pull the trigger, just reach out to me or my partner James. We'd love to help you out or get you in contact with the right people or the right lenders that's going to get you to the closing. Because I don't know how many times this happened in the past where people came up to me and they're like, yeah, everything was running smoothly and I was supposed to close on such and such date, and then something happened along the lines where they couldn't close. They're missing a certain document or something happened with their lender. Now, for me, I happen to be we partnered with a company called CPF Mortgage, and they have almost flawless success rate on crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's, and getting you to not only getting you to the closing table, but getting you the best interest rate and looking out for you in more specific. That's a great deal, great thing to have, a great resource in order for the buyer. This to take the weight off their shoulders and making their life more smoothly. Because let's face facts here. I mean, when you're dealing with a house and running through everything to buying a new property, I mean, there's a lot of things to handle. You know, a lot of paperwork. And by having a company that's going to, you know, just take the hassle off of you and getting you to the closing table is basically a big weight lifted off your shoulders. And there you have it. Just a few reasons why now is the perfect time to buy in the Tampa Bay area if you happen to be looking for a property, either new or old, home or condo. Now is the time to buy. And if you happen to be one of those buyers, please reach out to me or my partner James, because we'll love to help you out. Love to find you the best deal. Love to put you in contact with the right lender. We'll love to, you know, just to show you around the city and show you around the beautiful city of the Tampa Bay area. Just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We are here for you. And of course, like always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next video.